For this lab you will need a laser, a Cornell slit plate, a ruler, and a screen where all your measurements will be taken. Here you can see the arrangement for the experiment, the laser, the Cornell slit plate with the laser light going through it, and the slit plate is placed 1 meter, you can see the meter stick here, away from the screen where the laser light through the plate is seen. Now the section of the Cornell slit plate that we use for this experiment is the very middle section. You can see it taped off there with the laser light going through it. And the distance D, the distance between the slits for this section, is 0.033 millimeters. Now on the screen you can see the central maxima and the first order maxima quite clearly. The other maximas are fairly faint, so to mark these we will turn off the lights in the room and mark them on this white piece of paper, and then we'll make our measurements from that white piece of paper. I'll mark the first central maxima and the first order maxima and the few that you can see in the classroom light, and then we'll turn off the lights and mark the rest of them. Here's the central maxima, first order, second, third order, now with the classroom lights off, we'll mark the rest of them that we can see. So here you can see the central maxima on the left, first order, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth order maxima. Now I've labeled these for you, the central maxima there, first order, second order, third order, and so on, all the way across the pattern to the very end, which was the ninth order there. And now we'll place a meter stick up against that and make our measurements of X. Zero of the meter stick is set to the central maxima, and you can see the measurement for the first order and the second order. And we'll just pan across the pattern, and you can make measurements of each order maxima and the distance X. And just write this down on your data table. Now, using the information sheet for this lab, plot a graph of x as a function of the order of the maxima, determine the slope of the graph, and from the graph determine the wavelength of the laser light through the Cornell slit plate.